What's up guys, welcome back to Railway Empire 2, and this is Journey to the East DLC, and we are on part 5 here. So if you have caught up with where we were last time, we are currently paused. We're on April the 13th, 1885. We've just fulfilled a fruitful endeavour, so our next task is business ventures. So we need to transport 100 passengers in a luxury line directly from Budapest to Novi Sad without changing trains, reach 40,000 citizens in Nis, which is going to be in the new region, and then deliver 16 loads of white nougat from we've got it in Novi Sad, and it needs to go to any of the named cities there at the bottom. Now Kecskemet is the one we're working on, I think, because that's got 100,000, and to have nougat it needs 110. I think we're gonna need with more cows. Budapest East. I think we need to up that to 2 trains or potentially 3 trains. Let's see what happens if we up that to 3 trains. We need Kecskemet to make more meat, and we're probably going to need more wood. So let's up that to 3 trains as well. And then what we're going to need to see is like Sigrid growing so that we can get like a furniture. Budapest needs to grow as well, because if we get Budapest growing, great. We've got wine. Trying to think what else we've got, because we've got wine there, but wine's a staple. We've just got salt coming into it. Have we just got the 1 train, or have we got 2 trains? Yeah. So we've just got salt come in, but to get Kecskemet to grow, we're going to really need to see more goods coming in. So I think we're going to need to see someone making cloves, someone making olive oil, someone making paper, and I think if potentially, if we that's got clothes, we could put clothes into the warehouse here. That would help distribute clothes. We need to see what is it getting enough. I think we might have to up that train to maybe 3 as well, so that we're getting enough cloth coming in. But we definitely need to see, we probably need to see growth in this city as well. So if we can get growth in this city, we can also use that city to make more stuff. And this is due an upgrade soon as well. Let's get a library there as well, because if that grows, we can use that then to make stuff as well, to be fair. We could make clothes there. I think that would be ideal. And then clothes could be distributed a bit better too, because it's not really receiving any clothes. Salt, olive oil. So just trying to think what we could do to help it all kind of grow a little bit more around here. Salt and olive oil. We need to see salt heading. heading that way, really. Not just bread. Not just bread. It's got no salt in the warehouse. So there's a lot of different things we really need to start seeing growing over this side, and this is going to make it a lot more difficult for us to grow, because we need to see that 110,000 citizens. So cheese, we're not going to see cheese. No one's making canned cheese. That's making olive oil, though. That's making olive oil. So what if we make a new train that goes from Sibiu to Kecskemet, and it only takes olive oil and a minimum of 8. It's going to sit there and wait, of course, but we're going to double production, hopefully, of olive oil now anyway. We need a lot more trains running here, guys. Do we not have a train that runs from Legna Rest? Oh, we do. We need more trains running, I think, here, guys, to help with the growth. Meat. We're not getting a lot of meat. Okay, right. So we've definitely got the nugget made. That's not an issue. We just need to see Kecskemet growing. Where's this? Ooh, God. That's a hefty purchase. Let's get it leveled up, though, because I think we need more salt running here, guys. So they're all growing, they're all growing. If we can get this growing, we can get a new business there, we can get a new business here. Right, let's also look at getting our... Let's get some luxury trains running as well. Let's not forget that. Because that might really help with the fact that many people might be moving through the normal trains. Right, okay, so we need to keep an eye on Kecskemet. We also need to keep an eye on this. And we need to keep an eye on this. That's not far off. So, what was the other one? Another new rail line that goes from Budapest. We'll run it through there to Novi Sad. And that is 2 trains, luxury. There we go. Let's get them running. Budapest is shrinking. Don't shrink on me. Fulfillment of demand. Oh, hold on, it's not. Get a university there. I'm just going to keep an eye on them. Right, so we need to be purchasing this area now. Yes, we've started that luxury line already, guys. So that's a start, isn't it? So Nis, we need to get Nis connected. So what we're getting Nis connected to? Well, let's start by getting it connected in with our current cities. You know what, it might be easier just to run it straight through this train terminal. Not cheap, that's not cheap, but we'll deal because we can make a ton of money. Looks like we're not going to be putting a gridiron on there, and then we'll run this directly all the way down to let's run it on the same principle of that as that line. And we're just going to run this in with the 2 guys. We're not going to run this in with the 4 on this end. Just for easiness, let's face it. So we can start now running trains from there. No, we can't. Why can't we? That should be fine. Ah, it didn't connect. Look at that. And that's why we couldn't put a gridiron, because it didn't connect. Suppose it's not going to hurt just to have it connected like that on that side. And we can burn this wood in. Get a couple of trains running to there. Let's just go back and check. Them. Everything's stopped growing, and without them growing, we can't. Clothes. It needs clothes. It needs olive oil. I wonder how that olive oil train's going. Is it going? It is making olive oil, and it's making it quite quick. Debrecen's growing again. Beautiful. Keep an eye on that one too, because that's another city to get goods from. 38, we're not far from that growing. 85, we're not far from that growing. Novi Sad's growing. 60,000 almost as well. Brilliant. Belgrade's got a weaving factory, and we can get Belgrade involved as well now. Do we get Belgrade involved? No. At the minute, no. Let's, where are we? Where were we? There. Wheat and grapes. Oh God, we are stacked. Oh, because that one's broken down. Stupid thing. Right, so we need to get this growing. And it will. What's... Oh, we can't actually access that one at the minute, so... Can't access anywhere at the minute. Okay, so at least got grapes going down, and we've got some wheat on the way as well. So that should help this grow. Honey, cheese. Honey and cheese. I think we might have to upgrade this cheese train. To take 2 now. Okay, right, let's have a look at what we can do here. So that's going to need olive oil. Olive oil would be a place we could make, because we could run a train via that track to make olives. So olive, right, okay, yeah, I think olive oil. Yep, I think let's do olive oil. Let's do olive oil. Let's get rid of this train over here. Let's just sit in here, taking up precious rail place. Okay, and then we put a cheeky track that goes like that. Okay. Brilliant. Right, so we'll start making olive oil there. That will help all of these grow anyway. And certainly help that grow. We need to look at what we can put up here very soon. We need more salt. Salt is a sought after commodity, isn't it? But where is salt? Realistically, absolutely nowhere. Salt is starting to arrive there, so that's okay. Right, okay. So we keep an eye on Novi Sad, we keep an eye on this one. We make close here when it reaches 90,000. We need to get this growing. So we've got cheese coming down now, that will help grow. I'd say this is going to be quite close to it now. Fulfillment of demand. Bread and wine. Bread and wine. And this is growing, brilliant. Finally, we've got some growth. Where do we get bread and wine from? He's got bread, so that'll be fine. And we could run that as soon as we possibly can. We just need to see this getting fulfilled. Honey, where's honey? Honey's all the way up here, isn't it? Is it possible? Oh, yes, Bucharest. Should we try and run a train all the way from there? No, we can't. Right. Do we add... honey? I don't know. Let's see if it works. So we've almost done the passengers, and we're working on the growth. Are we starting to see olive oil being made now? Yes, we are. And I think we should up the production. Because why not? We are going to see olive oil now moving, I'd think. There we go, straight away. Yeah, we need it to go to Kecskemet though. So we need olive oil, clothes, furniture, toilet roll, tools, coal, chemicals. So there's potential for a lot of stuff. How's the meat factory doing? Meat's... so whether or not you can export it, I suppose. Meat and wine. Oh, brilliant. Let's get fashion industry here. Let's just run a cheeky train that runs from there to there, and it runs with freight only. Clothes only, and a minimum of 8 wagons. These all growing nicely. Close. I wonder if we... oh, wow. Okay, well, it wants it to run it that way. Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, it's the only way to go, isn't it? That's quite the expensive industry to buy to destroy. I'm really trying to think here what's the best way to fulfill this.
Sometimes I myself cannot even believe all we have achieved so far. Keep up the great work, my friend.
We need this to grow, and we need this to grow now.
Excellent work. From Bucharest, it's only a short distance to Sofia. And if we make it there, Constantinople is not far either.
Oh, is it going to make us run a train? Oh, is it going to make us a train from Bucharest to Soledad, is it? Right, hold on. Let's see what we can grow here. Paper. Let's just paper. Paper's brilliant, right. So 70,000. Bold and beautiful. Okay, very cool. What else have we got running on that one? I want to see if any of them are actually taking olive oil up. That would be, well, that would be ideal. So we need to run that as a purpose-built train then. Bread. Who's got bread and why is it not going to... University there. Wow, it's... what's going on here? that's just a breakdown. Unfortunately, you're right in that place. Is that olive oil train gone now? Honey. Honey's on its way. Right, hold on. So we've got... Yeah, that's on the way. And that's on the way. Brilliant. Right, so we've now got clothes. So as soon as Kecskemet kind of grows, we'll be brilliant. We need this to grow quite a bit. And Debrecen as well. We need that to grow. Wow, we are really, really struggling here, guys, now. All we can do is keep pushing the cities around it to grow, to produce the goods we need. Right, we're gonna transfer just dresses. We're gonna make a train that just does dresses straight down to Budapest now. As soon as it's clear to go. Lots of trains running, of course. I'm not sure what... No way. No way. As if I forgot that. Dresses are on the way down there now. Oh yes, Kecskemet is growing again, guys. Cheese, it needs cheese, right. good fulfillment of cheese. That's what takes so long, guys. Honestly, it takes so long to get things moving. What does Debrecen need to keep growing? Bread, wheat, and wood. I just need to push it, guys. Just need to be pushing the goods into these cities. Let's actually put a warehouse here. Come on, get past that point, please. Ah. Right, so we're going to see if that helps. Debrecen grow a bit more. Put a wheat train there. A wood train there. Bread, it needs bread. Just can't seem to get them to grow at the minute. Tools. I can't do anything until I can get these cities growing. Just wonder if it's worth. Furniture, paper, tools. Chemicals, anything like that would really, really help. What do we put there? That's going to work. That's it. It's got to work. Do you know what I mean? It's got to. work so that we can move goods. And it's got what's around it that's going to work. There's cheese down there. As I grab honey, right. Let's get that involved. Let's get that involved as well. Right, what can we put there that we can actually let's put, silly as it sounds, let's put furniture there, because what we'll do is we'll connect that to that. Only run it with freight. Right, so probably going to say we don't need that, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, because what we'll do is we'll put a warehouse here with whatever that is. What else have we got down here? Grapes. Kecskemet's growing, guys. It's growing now. Finally, we're starting to see a higher demand of goods. Let's see. That's growing. Beautiful. Because once that reaches 90,000, we've got more going for us, guys. How long have we got? December 88. We've got 3 years still to achieve this, but we don't just want to achieve, we want to smash it out of the park. And what we might have to do, here, guys, is let's put a supply tower there. We're gonna have to risk it for a biscuit for a minute. Risk it for a biscuit. We do that. Oh. It's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. just to help free up the lines just a little bit, guys. Just helps free up them lines now, all the way up to Kecskemet. If you think that's got 5 trains running, it's 5 less trains running on this line here, which has got 8, 9, 10, 12 trains running on it. $108. Debrecen's not growing anymore. 80,000. So frustrating, because we could put tools here. We could have tools made there. That would then feed that to there. Budapest is up to 106,000 as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new train that goes from Novi Sad to there. And it's only going to take nugget. Population of 500,000, brilliant. And as soon as that's ready, that train will take that nugget. Can't have already gone, surely. $109. Ah, we're almost there, guys. We're going to start seeing this moving now, which is fantastic. And as soon as Budapest also hits 110,000, that will also need it as well, guys. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. We're on 110. We're going to see Nugget getting moved now. Brilliant. And that will work towards our 16 loads of white nuggets. Absolutely fantastic. There's nothing else we need to do to fulfill this task. So let's fast forward time. Let's keep an eye on our nougat train, wherever it may be. Already slowing down. Don't slow down, son. We might need to put a side in here. We find that train that's making nugget. And we edit that so it sits on line number 3. And then we might even need to do the same heading back. A bit further, because I think we're going to have to increase that to 2 trains for the honey going the other way. So we edit that to be... No, that's fine. We edit that to sit on line number 4. And we edit it to be 2 trains. Boom. Off it pops. We're going to start seeing our nugget being delivered. Let's see where that train is. It's coming into the station. Brilliant. And Budapest. Oh, that's up to 110,000 now as well. So we're going to we can get 2 cities that need it. All these breakdowns, guys. Okay, so we're not getting enough meat. We're not getting enough cloth. Okay, so we'll just up the trains on them again. We've seen 8 loads of nugget delivered. Now the question is, if it takes nugget between... between them 2 cities, will that then class as working? I don't know. What's happening between these 2? Oh, we are making furniture, and it is heading up there. Right, so we are in a really, really strong position now. We need to find our nuggets on the way again. Brilliant. Let's increase that to 2 trains for now. And then that should fulfill that task once the second load's gone up. Or is it, yeah, is it once the second load's gone up? Yes, we're halfway. We're halfway, guys. So, matter of moments now. A small breakdown, that's fine. Of course, we're going to have a lot of breakdowns. Let's face it. Feeling rather good about this now, as we're fulfilling these tasks swiftly. I just hope it's swiftly enough. to get the rating. And we might not get the rating. I'm hoping we do, of course. We're not getting enough olive oil.
The export of goods is also extremely lucrative. Soon we should have made it through Bulgaria to Constantinople. Unfortunately, I still have not received any word from the Sultan. Very good. We are now prepared to completely cross the Balkan Mountains. We still don't have permission to lay our tracks to Constantinople, but while you are pushing the expansion in southern Bulgaria, I will use my contacts and solve this problem. Oh, and something else. I have received a peculiar request. King Ferdinand I of Bulgaria wishes to use our train. He wishes to drive it, to be exact. I am hesitant, as I've heard of the king's awful driving style. I suppose we cannot simply turn him down. Besides, we might get something out of it.
Okay guys, so this will be the end of part 5, but let's have a look at our next task list. So we need to make 8 different goods available in Sofia at the same time, reach 50,000 citizens in Sofia, and transport 150 passengers in luxury trains between Nis and Plovdiv without changing trains. So that's there and there. Okay, so we're going to need to buy southern Bulgaria, but I think we're also going to have to buy central Bulgaria as well. I think that's cracking ideas. And then, of course, we head over in the next and final part, hopefully, to Constantinople. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Join me in part 6 when we take on the next set of objectives. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.